60 Rare Authentic German World War II Photos You Must See, Part 4.
Subscribe for daily content. Support this channel so it can grow. Join my Patreon to see exclusive videos and photos.
Please follow me on Twitter for even more quick updates.
1. Adolf Hitler and SS Reichsführer Heinrich Himmler as well as other members of Hitler's staff on a walk in Bavarian Alps at the Berghof residence. April 1944. 2. White 14 of 5th Staffel JG-26 being pushed into dispersal. FHR. Ulrich Franz would be killed in this aircraft on June 14, 1944. Guyencourt 1944. 3. German soldiers surrender to Russian troops at Stalingrad, winter 1942. 4. A flight of Messerschmitt Bf 109s on mission, December 1944. 5. General Major Erwin Rommel and Major General Fortune, after surrendering the 51st Highland Division at St. Valery, 1940. 6. 2 German infantrymen lighting a fire near Pillau in East Prussia, 1945. 7. Soldiers of the 3rd SS Panzer Division Totenkopf rest next to a destroyed T-34 in southern Romanian, 1944. 8. A tank from the 35th Panzer Regiment is preparing to attack Mid-Buda village with the rest of the regiment. Ukraine. March 19, 1943. 9. Messerschmitt Me 163 Kome works number 191095 with a Ju 88D1 in the background. I took this photo at my favorite museum, the National Museum of the United States Air Force at Wright-Patterson AFB near Dayton, Ohio a couple years ago. Tiger AUSF E-tanks from the 508th Heavy Panzer Battalion, at the border of Austria and Italy, 1943. 11. Junkers 338L before takeoff. 12. German band performance in the field, with artillery positions visible in the background. Date unknown. From my personal collection. 13. 2 of the crew members pose outside of their Ferdinand tank destroyer with a round for the PaK 43 halves 88mm L-71 gun on the Eastern Front. 14. Cockpit of the Messerschmitt Bf 109 G6 R3 at the National Air and Space Museum, Washington, D.C., USA. 15. A German pioneer group in the ruins of a factory plant. Stalingrad, late September to early October 1942. 16. The crew of this Panzer III in North Africa seem to be all smiles. The aircraft painted on the barrel shows they were credited with Downing and RAF aircraft on May 16, 1941. We can assume this photo was taken shortly thereafter. 17. New volunteers to Panzergrenadier Division Grossdeutschland getting outfitted, January 1944. 18. German armored train in a rail yard, behind flat cars loaded with what looks like Stug 3s. 19. German troops in the Demyansk pocket unloading supplies from a Ju-52 transport, Russia, January 1942. It's cool to see the aerodynamic airflow pattern of the central exhaust on the fuselage. 20. River crossing in Russia during Operation Barbarossa, summer 1941, using a ferry made of Brookingerat B. 21. German infantry ride a Panzer IV during the Crimean Campaign, May 1942. 22. Luftwaffe pilot Adolf Galland preparing to take a gift basket of champagne and lobster for a general's birthday. 23. German sailors work hard to manually operate the cruiser Prinz Eugen rudder after it got disabled by a torpedo hit from the British sub HMS Trident, February 1942. 24. A Junkers due 52 3 mg 4E moving the supplies in preparation for Unternehmen Merkur Operation Mercury, May 1941. 25. A Messerschmitt Bf 110C of Destroyer Wing 76 over the English Channel, note that Sharktooth knows art, August 1940. 26. Panzerkampfwagen 3 AUSF, H-tanks of 11. Panzer Division enter a Soviet village. Note the equipment covered by tarps and the extra track on the Panzer III 21 in the background. Behind the front tank we can see the ghost emblem of the division. 27. Dark personnel in Tunisia try and muster a bit of Christmas cheer in December 1942. 28. A Romanian and a German soldier lay side by side during the siege in Odessa, 1941. 29. Colorized photo of a soldier applying camouflage to a jagdpanther. Note the square pattern Zimmert. 1944. 30. A Heinkel He 100 in flight. Only 25 were ever built as the design was ultimately rejected by the RLM before the war. Those that were built would be used in numerous propaganda photos. 31. Lieutenant Friedrich Lengfeld, company commander of the 2nd Fusilier Company of the 275th Infantry Division. During the Battle of Hurtgen Forest he tried to help a wounded American soldier trapped in a minefield. While leading a medic team to the wounded GI he was killed by an anti-personnel mine. 32. Soldier of the SS Verfügungstruppe, heavily armed with bicycle and spade in boot, continuing the advance into France. 33. A column of German armor stopped along the road on the outskirts of a Russian city, early 1943. 34. A unit of Tigers on the Eastern Front, January 1944. 35. Soldiers of the 1st SS Panzer Division Leibstandarte SS Adolf Hitler, resting during a lull in fighting, Poland 39. 36. German tankers of Panzer III AUSF. J on Eastern Front with a great view on Mount Elbrus, 1942. 37. German soldiers of the 9th SS Panzer Division Hohenstaufen captured by British troops near Arnhem, Gelderland, the Netherlands, 18 September 1944. 38. Fallschirmjäger walking by a knocked-out M4A3 Sherman. Note that while one man has a Panzerfaust, another carries the much less common Panzerschreck. The photo dated 1944. '39. German soldier inspecting the 152 mm ML-20 gun of a knocked-out Soviet Su-152 self-propelled howitzer, USSR, 1943. 40. Members of the 2nd SS Panzer Division Das Reich display a captured Soviet flag in the opening months of Operation Barbarossa. The resident on the left, meanwhile, translates the inscription to German. 41. Field Marshal Erwin Rommel, along with another officer, visit a German and Italian cemetery in Libya. There was mutual respect among Rommel and those under his command. He even held a positive view of Italian troops. '42. A tiger and its many buckets. '43. A very young German soldier taken into captivity by the British during the invasion of Normandy, 1944. 44. Panzer III of the 24. Panzer Division and Panzergrenadier advance. USSR, 1942. 45. Soldiers of the 2nd SS Panzer Division Das Reich take cover from artillery fire during the Battle of Smolensk, 41. 46. German 50 mm PaK-38 anti-tank gun in the Battle of Italy, 1944. 47. German Heer soldier on top of the Lenin Monument in Minsk, 1941. 48. German SD, KFZ. 164 Nashorn tank destroyer in the Alps, 1944. 49. The Desert War. 50. German Panzer IV Bridgelayer Brückenleger, only some 24 were built. 51. German Heer soldiers eat ice cream in the captured city of Brussels, Belgium. May 1940. 52. Erwin Rommel inspects troops of the Indian Legion in France, February 1944. 53. SF-14Z periscope looking at two Panthers of 5, SS Panzer Division, Wiking. Soviet Operation Bagration, summer, 1944. 54. Spanish pioneer of the Wehrmacht's Blue Division navigate a river on an inflatable, late 1942 early 1943. 55. Messerschmitt Me 262 Yellow Near, 17 of Lieutenant Hans Dorn, JG7. The Me 262 was the first serial-produced jet fighter. Until April 1945, 1433 planes were built. '56. Heer soldiers of the 19th Panzer Division with an MG-34. Dmitry Juka, Eastern Front, July 1942. 57. A German soldier entrenched on a hillside keeps watch with a Granatbachzer 39, Italy, 1944. 58. Members of the Propagandakompanie der Luftwaffe (INCL). Benno Wunschhammer, right, in Stalingrad, 1942. 59. German Luftwaffe experimenting with an ejection seat installed on a Ju-87 Stuka. 60. The cruiser Admiral Hipper loading troops in preparation for Operation Weserübung, the invasion of Norway in 1940.
Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a comment, like and subscribe. Support the channel so I can bring you more content. Thank you again.